Hey folks, this is Jake Davis with an on-the-fly review for you today. And I would like to talk about How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. Released last Friday, I believe. Directed by Dean Dubois. Starring the voice talents of Jay Baruchel, Cate Blanchett, Kristen Wiig, Kit Harington, T.J. Miller, F. Murray Abraham, Cate Blanchett, if I didn't say that already, Jonah Hill. I don't like these movies. Anyhow, the whole setup here is, once again, we're picking up with Hiccup and Toothless and the Riders of Berk, and it's just the same old stuff. You know, there's, of course, there's somebody challenging the tranquility of Dragon Utopia. I don't like these movies. I'm going to keep this quick because I'm just not really in the mood to talk about this piece of shit. I don't like these movies. I'd rather do this whole thing talking about the series itself, just as how bad they are. So I'll just go on that. The first one came out in 2010, and they got all these rave reviews. I believe John Powell even got nominated for an Oscar. And made a bunch of money. I never liked it. I thought it was just a piece of shit, man. Jay Baruchel, where he's funny, I liked him in movies like Knocked Up, Tropic Thunder, This Is the End. He's not the guy you would cast for a fucking voice actor, much less the lead role in a franchise. These movies suck. The dragons don't look cool. They're not scary. Even the ones that are supposed to be scary don't come off as scary. And they just look like big, lizard cats with wings. I don't like the dragons. I don't like these movies. I don't like how it's supposed to be Viking culture, but everything feels and looks Celtic. You know what I mean? It's just this ill-conceived, poor thought out, overpraised, overhyped series. I've never really enjoyed it all. The second one had Djimon Hounsou in it, and once again, you know, Djimon Hounsou is not the guy you get for voice acting. I mean, Jesus Christ. People with compelling voices, or at the very least voices that you can consistently understand what the fuck they're saying, should be the go-to for these kind of things. But these movies are just long, far too similar to one another, and just, I don't like them. I don't like them at all. I don't know if I've even bothered sitting through either of the previous two more than once. Which leads me to ask a question. How the hell did this guy lose his leg? Was that something from the first one? Because I don't remember that. I don't remember him having just one leg and the dragon. Did that happen in the first movie, or I can't remember. It seems to be an important part of his character, and it's just doesn't even fucking register with me. Anyhow, I will give the movie a little bit of credit for two things. One, I liked how the villain, both in his design and in the voice performance from F. Murray Abraham, seemed to be an obvious homage, reference, impersonation, what you will, of Max von Sydow, who's a great actor I've always loved. And I did like how this movie certainly wrapped up the series. I mean, it concludes it. If there's a fourth How to Train Your Dragon after how this movie ends, then they're just cashing on a shitty franchise. They're just money hungry. And it's a shitty franchise. I don't like these movies at all, as I've already said several times in this video. It also always bothered me that how this How to Train Your Dragon 2 got an Oscar nomination for foreign language film over the Lego Movie 5 years ago was bullshit. The Lego Movie 2, which is what I wanted to watch today, but the print I came across was in Spanish. And once again, god damn it, man. I don't speak Spanish. Give me a print I can understand. I'm happy to watch virtually any movie, but I think being able to understand the dialogue is, you know, the least you could give me. Anyhow, I hope you all enjoyed this rant, rave. I'm Jake Davis, and I'll catch you on the fly.